Thank you very much. For me, when I watch the first half of the match, in the first 30 minutes, I can see a Nigerian team that's we are just everywhere over them, and the goals were just a result of our our individual efforts by some players. But we are over them because we have the ball. The Sierra Leone team that started the game, they are a little bit naive. They don't know what to do. They were not playing together as a team. They don't know when to attack, when to. So we had, I think, a very clear picture of what they are doing. Although I was not happy with our system of play because especially our number 8 player, he keep passing the ball back. When we have the chance to keep going forward, that's Otobo. And number 10, they are not participating in the game. It's quite different. That is not I did not see them competitive enough. Because in football, if you had the chance to do it, you have to do it. When the goal started coming, 2 fantastic goals from Iwobi, very fantastic play. I love the number 17 player, the left back player. I love him. He was my favorite on that day. And Osimhen goal was fantastic. You can see the creativity that he gave that pass. It was the ball was just begging for somebody to touch it. That's just it. And then Chukwu as you know, is a fantastic player. Solo effort, he finished the goal. We have players who can make difference and players who can score 10 goals in that match, in that first half alone. But the defense and the midfield are just playing the ball as if they don't have the hunger to score, as if everything is finished. And I was wondering, do we really have anybody on the technical bench? Because as a coach, I think somebody needs to give them a picture of what we want, and we are here to do business. And I believe these players will not be doing the same thing in their club, where it's highly competitive. There are other players to play because we have any chance to finish the game as much as 5-6 goals in first half, and we refuse to do it. We just call for, and the midfielder, especially number 10 and number 8, they just keep passing the ball backward, and it's very, very, very unprogressive football, and it was a shame. So the second half came until 71st minute after I saw a lot of magic of changes that you cannot believe. I saw pulling out of this, pulling out of that, and I think we are very lucky because if it is the time that they can change only 3 players, Osimhen injury came when we have already changed 3 players. We would have been reduced to 10 players. Thank God that we have to change 5 players, and all the changes. I think we are playing 4-2. I expect the coach to bring in somebody in front of the center back to keep the score line and the point, than to bring another striker. It was a funny because Iniacho was already there. Why not put Iniacho forward? Although every coach with different, but at that time, I need to save my 3 points because the center is no longer holding. The Sierra Leone players are motivated scoring second goal, and they are bombarding us. So I need to put another player right in front to cover my defense, at least to keep, because number 8 was not defending. Number 10 was not defending. They are only just there to take ball and play ball without any direction. So they go straight to our center back and make things very easy for them. And the center back are also, all the center back, both the first half and second half, are the same because they were very easy to maneuver and just to go. But it's okay. I understand they are experienced players among the Sierra Leone players, and they are motivated at that time to do because they have seen it that they can do it, and they just keep doing it. But as the technical, I was surprised because the technical bench must help the team in that time, which they did not offer to help. And I think it's not something we should take. As a Nigerian, I refuse to accept the result. But as a coach, I understand in some games it's like that. But as a Nigerian, that know that we have everything at stake, we cannot be committing mistake and just wrap it up as if nothing happened. This is just an open blunder, which should not take place at all. So I heard some people are giving excuse of the stadium. The stadium did not affect us to score 4 goals. Why will it affect us to concede? Why will it affect us to concede 4 goals? Somebody should come up with. Our style of play was very, very uh, uh, not progressive. We didn't play progressive football. That's my own, except for the players that are determined that want to score. Chukwueze determined, Iwobi determined, Osimhen and the number 17. But other players, for me, they didn't give much. And another player who did very well was the captain, and I don't know why he changed him, because he was helping a lot. He was pushing the team a lot. I know he's currently without the club, but I don't know he's there in the game already. Musa, I don't know why he changed it. But for me, all in all, it was very bad performance. It's one of the worst performances that I've seen from the national team so far. And it pains me a lot because I watch it midnight. So I suffer 2 ways because I do not expect. I was already happy we are winning and seeing what happened. I was disappointed in the technical crew.
So, coach, the second leg is on Tuesday. What would you, as a coach, advise that team to do?
I would have loved to advise, but I know my advice will not be with them. We don't know the game plan of them now. Because nothing to advise them, they just need to win. And that win is very, very challenging. Because now, in football, it's all about psychology. If a team can pass 4 goals and score 4 goals in your ground, and you are going to their home, then you must expect that you are going in for a big problem. Because psychologically, they knew they have the edge. They too can do what you did against them. So, which not supposed to happen. And now we're going to their home with the team. You can see what happened in their dressing room. I was able to follow up. They were dancing, they were happy. Yes, football, nothing finished after the 90 minutes. But I think they know very well that they have an edge. But I know that the Super Eagles can do it. We have the players. If the technical team really stand up and put the right things in place, and not to go and play the same football they play that is not progressive, and leave some players to just play on the field without any purpose, thinking they are playing professional football. We don't count how many passes you make. We count how many goals you score, and which we do not do. So if you go to, because these guys, I can see them in their country, they are going to come after, they're going to come with all seriousness, and they now have the confidence. If somebody can complain about our feed in Benin, that he affected them, then I don't know what it would be like in Sierra Leone.
Coach, the Osimhen will not be available. He's injured. Coach, what do you think? Who do you think should come in? Osimhen is injured. Who do you think should come into that team?
No, as a coach, I'm not in the position to advise the coach because he is presently with them in the camp. He's the one that invited the players. He must already, the technical team must already have options.
A plan B.
A plan. So if I have to talk for them, it's not possible. I will not. But he know whoever is coming in now, He's not somebody that is coming into a very big shoe, because that's a big shoe that need to be filled. So whoever, and we have them, we have players who can fill it. Iheanacho is a great striker. He played against best of the best defenders every week, in and out. So if he's fit, if it's ready, I think the coach just need to really stand on his feet and let them do the they can do. They have to know they are there. About other players also that play in top league, they know what they need. The players are smart. We have quality players. I was amazed with what we have. Very fantastic player. But somebody needs to stand on his feet and let them do what is necessary to do. We need to be more competitive. We need to be more ruthless and more aggressive. That is what is missing in the team. And we have to know that all other teams also are not waiting for us. If we have to kill a game, you have to kill it fast. And in this place we are going, is going to be very challenging, demanding all odds against Nigeria. But I believe this is also the time for us to raise the bar, which I hope the players can do. Not only just the word that somebody will just pick, go and win 4-0. There's nothing like that in football. There is no minors in football anymore, especially if the minors can come back from 4-0 and play in your own ground 4-4. You're going back to their backyard. You have to be ready for so there must be good plan, and there must be unity, there must be sense of purpose, and there must be a great belief. That's what I just want to say, because tomorrow is a big match. Tomorrow we decide a lot of things. Because we already had it in our hand and we blew it away.